It's Thursday, which means Dusty from 93.7 The Bull is here with our country news of what's going on around town. Thanks so much, as always, for joining us here on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Fill us in on the entertainment.
Well, we got a couple different things going on. I'm a big fan of documentaries, especially music documentaries, and it was announced Shania Twain dropping a documentary on Net. Well, she's probably not dropping it. Her people, however that works. You know what I mean? Right. But there's going to be a Shania Twain documentary dropping next week on Netflix, but also really cool too, an album to go along with it. So that's pretty awesome. Obviously, Shania, international superstar, but to kind of see that backstory behind Shania, how everything got started, and the ups and downs too of her career, that's going to be awesome. On the subject of new music, just announced Kane Brown is dropping a new album. And Kane, he's a successful country star. This is only his third studio album, which I actually found pretty interesting. Yeah, third.
Wow, what in the world?
And so I was like, only third. But how he announced the album cover. See, I'm about the albums. I know some people love to go and just download the one song that they like. I like the entire album, the entire piece of work. He actually announced the album art in New York on the Paramount Billboard. First artist to ever do that. So I guess if you're walking by in New York in Times Square and you're like, oh look, Kane Brown's on the billboard, not realizing what it's for, but that's how he announced the album art and the album. It's called Different Man, due out in September.
Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Breaking history and making some great music, right?
Absolutely. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a date for Kane Brown coming up soon. No word on that. Maybe we'll let you know. But speaking of shows, we do have a lot of shows coming up. Keith Urban, one of those shows, he had actually announced that Tyler Hubbard from Florida Georgia Line will get on the fall leg of that tour. So I was pumped. I was looking, I was like, let's go, man. Because like I'm a fan of Florida Georgia Line, big fan of Tyler Hubbard.
Same.
They start that in September. He's here. Keith is here in August.
Wow.
So we're gonna miss it. We don't get to see Tyler Hubbard.
Oh man, I just want to pass out of the chair right now. But is there anything else that we should know about?
It's been kind of slow when it comes to the concert season, at least for the month of July. But August is going to pick up. We've got the Bull Float Trip in August. We've got Maren Morris in August at the St. Louis Music Park. Keith Urban, Zach Brown Band, Morgan Wallen, and then September we've got Luke Bryan out at the amphitheater to kind of wrap things up. So we got a lot of stuff. And then soon we'll, as from 93.7 The Bull, soon we will have another big concert announcement coming up. I don't want to speak too early on that, but something. Just wait.
Something's brewing in the water.
It might be about a month, but don't worry, you guys will hear from it first.
All right, well, I love to hear that. Until next time, you can always hear Dusty on 93.7 The Bull, weekdays starting at 2 o'clock. We'll be right back.